Okay, let's get this video started, boys. And girls. So, I just want to make this short video. Well, I don't know how long it's gonna be. It might be long. I might rant. But this game is called Anime Fighters, and I'm gonna talk about some things we could do to the damn game to make it better. It has some problems. What problems? Yeah, it got problems. Not huge problems, but problems. All stuff to make the game better. And before, yeah, I'm not saying trading. No, no. This is kind of like a gotcha game, so you don't trading in gotcha games. Just don't do that. Don't do that. So the thing we'll be going over first. Hold up. Is I'm blinking right now. Uh, is the thing we'll be going over today right now. Sorry, is how to make the game better, right? So the first thing I think we should do, you know those stars that cost 200 Robux? We need to make a way. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna tell you guys a way that we can like make it so free to play players can get those characters, but also to not make it like a waste of money to the people who also bought it. So the first thing that comes to my mind is time trial. And they're like, time trial. I was thinking that maybe we get a one certain kind of currency every time we beat 10 waves of time trial. So if say you got the wave 40 or 50, you would get 5 or 4 gems, depends on a wave. Every 10 waves you get one. But you would need how many? You would need like 10 of these. 10 of these gems to do one summon. And since it's impossible to wait for 100, it could take up to 2 to 3 attempts for like an average player at this time. 2 or 3 attempts to get one summon. So that would take an hour and 30 minutes. And you wouldn't even be able to get 24 what's it called, summons a day, which I think is alright. Like I feel like most people are gonna get like maybe, well, since people want to go to sleep too, maybe people only get like 3 or 4 summons a day, which I don't feel like is a bad thing. And obviously the pay to play players can do it too, so it's not like we're detrimenting anything there. Uh, that should be the first priority there. Making a way to use the stars, because I feel like they're putting characters that people want in there. Like I was very very tempted to do it sometimes, right? But the stop me is like these characters aren't worth it. It's like just not worth the dollars. Like why would I spend about little less than, is it $2? No, more than $2. Like $3 on a character in a game when I could just go to the Chimera map, literally get one Hisoka, and look, bam, he's like better than everybody almost there. Besides, like those Wipers and Shanks, right? But they get nerfed, so it's like, oh well, whatever, man. But I think there should be a way for people that are free to play get it. If they want to be generous, they could like make it like only doing one crystal gets you one. But I don't think they would do that. I think the 10 is good. Plus, only getting like one for every couple waves in time trial. It incentivizes people to do time trial, which for some reason people don't do when it gives you like, well, for me at least, it gives me 4 billion cash every time I do it. I literally, it's, and whatever. I just don't understand that. Uh, this feels like such a good system to me, right? Because it doesn't like, because like pay to play players can still pay Robux for it. Like they can still buy Robux for the thing, but the cost the same. But the crystals would just be nice for the free to play players, and I don't think the pay to play players who bought it already would be too mad. The reason they wouldn't be too mad is because like obviously it's like for even like the newer players, like the really new players, like for me it will take 3 time trials at the time of this recording right now. It would take me three time trials. It would take me about an hour and 30 minutes to do it. But for like let's say some guy at like Demon Slayer map or like Attack on Titan map that I'm on right now, it could take them up to, I want to say 3.5 hours just to get one summon, and that's a long grind. So I feel like that's a good enough grind. If they want to make it tedious, they could just always add more crystals and do one summon. I don't really care. I feel like as long as there's an option, but it's like a hard grind, so only people who like are dedicated to the grind can get it. I think that would be not good. Um, Another thing, uh, that's about it. Yeah, I just need it. Or they can do something like that. In the first map, like Namek, you can do the summon for like 1 gem. The second one you can do for 2. The third one you can do for 3 and stuff like that. But I would maybe they would just scale it. Like maybe the first one's 10, the second one's 20, the third one's 30. Like just to make it like harder to get them. And I feel like that would be good because most free to play players probably wouldn't be able to, because since it's only time trial exclusive, people can't just like auto grind it. So people actually have to play your game to get it, and you can still make it playable so the people who want to pay for it can still pay for it, and they wouldn't feel cheaped out when they spent their money on it already. And I feel like that would just be a good conclusion. The next thing I would say is, we should add to the game is maybe some free character slots. So I know what you guys are thinking. Like most of these kind of games with like the pets, I don't know what we call them pets. I just call them characters. Uh, have you can only put 5 on, but I feel like since they've been already like you see, this could even happen on today's update. I think there's an update on every Friday, right? Unless they change the format. But they could add like a thing to do to get extra slots for your to be able to have more characters. I know this would be like a big thing for like the pay to play players being able to get all these extra stuff, but I think it would be good for the free to play players and pay to play players because what you do with extra free slots, with the extra slots. But I feel like it might be a little overpowered. But I think they should only add one extra slot, like one, not like 2. They could add 2, but I don't really mind if they added 2. But if they had just one, I think I'd be good with that. Not because I don't really need it, obviously, but I'm thinking like about the free to play players. What the hell? Oh great, I got a glitch. Oh great. Someone turned on my internet. This is great. I'm connected though. This shit's so weird. Okay, we're back. I think we're back. There my internet cut out. So on another note, so where were we at again? Oh yeah. We were on get one additional slot. Yeah, one more character slot. I feel like they could do 1 or 2. I think they would do 1 though because I feel like 2 would just basically be getting the Game Pass. But because the Game Pass is still an extra 2 slots. It's not like it's a waste of money to get the Game Pass now, right? It's not like it's devaluing the Game Pass. It's just that now like the free to play players can get some of the benefits of having 5 characters. And trust me, like the second I bought this 5 character thing, it's so beneficial. Like it actually helps. That's why I wanted to say that. Another thing we could add here. Uh, I should have made a list before doing this, but I'm just doing off the top of my head of stuff I think bigger problems. Uh, well, there really isn't that much problems. Uh, I guess a problem is. Oh yeah, here's another problem. The auto clicker on this free game. The auto clicker needs to be buffed because anybody with a normal auto clicker, they just download it online, will have better clicks than the auto clicker in game that you pay for. They need to buff the auto clicker in the game. I have it, but it's nice to have for like. It's still nice to have, but I feel like they should buff it so it's a bit quicker. Um, I guess they should make the rewards a bit more droppable in time trial. Because I feel like sometimes you just get no rewards at all. Like, one time I came out of time trial with only, like 1 minute of money. Like, is that even possible? Like, and I got to wait 40 something, so. Before you're saying I got to wait a whack wave. No, I actually got to wait 40 something. I feel like that's about it. That's all I want to really go over, the special star stuff. I'm not gonna make a clickbait title of me next to like the Yonku star. By the way, it's just gonna be like free. No. I'm not doing that. This shit's too dumb. But I'm just gonna make probably just a normal thumbnail of me like summoning or something, like a normal thumbnail of all my characters and stuff. What else could they add? Oh, new. I think they should add like new maps. Oh, this is the most important thing, and I can't believe I forgot it. For my brand, I thought we already went over it. The best thing ever. You know how we got Well, I guess I gotta get out of here to show you guys this. But we have like the Namek map here. Look at the characters in the Drift Star. So we got Trunks, Master Roshi, Vegeta, Yamcha, uh, Gohan, and Piccolo. I sold my Goku, I think I had. And then here we have Dende, I think, Frieza, Beerus, and Broly. So, like, none of those characters... Did any of you guys notice something? Any of you guys notice something? I think they already have this planned, but if they don't... Such a good plan. Add multiple maps for anime. Did I just solve the answer? So, for example, we're on Namek here. Go to Earth. Go to the Supreme Kai world. If we're on the Supreme Kai world, I already know Kid Boo's in the game as a secret star, so I'm not gonna suggest Kid Boo. But like, we can get like a Frieza, a Cell, multiple cells. Like we can make, and then like we also need Goku in the game, so we can add Goku. Because we need a way to get the Goku and Krillin back. I feel like. I mean, we don't need to, but it would like I feel like that's kind of we should have a way to get them back, and that's where the theory comes in. Because I feel like this is very very possible because Krillin. Because when I got it, I just sold my Goku because I thought Goku was one of the commons, but he isn't. So how much potential here? Like we can get Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I don't know if the shiny Gohan is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan here. But because I literally summoned, this is the banner I did the most summons on. I never got the shiny legendary somehow. I don't even know if it's in the game. But you get the point. That's what I think they should do. I mean, yeah, just add more multiple maps. Yeah, I'll give a really good example here. So say the next map, the update for today probably. The update that might come out today, probably is coming out today. They just say it's just a map, and it's like Dragon Ball's like on Earth. It's Dragon Ball on Earth. Instead, the characters you can get is Goku as your common and Krillin as your common, and then the rare is Cell. Or no, I feel like the rare would be like one of the androids, like maybe Android 17 or something, or Android 18 or 17, and then they could add like Cell as the epic. The mythical could be like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and the secret could be, let's see, what could the secret be? Well, since they're not afraid to use two characters, no, that wouldn't work. They could always make Gohan the secret because of that, but they could make Gohan a mythical, and I feel like the last character they could add is like Super Saiyan Goku, but not like the normal Goku that we already have, like for a common, but like Super Saiyan Goku that's like a mythical, or Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean. Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2, whichever one. But I feel like that would be good. Another example is maybe Naruto. Naruto map, we have like the Hidden Leaf, right? So how about we do something like, we just go to like a new area, like maybe it's like the Shinobi Battle War. Like we don't got like any of the villains in that game, right? Like I feel like we have none of them. I have to check out that Drip Star too. Or whatever it's called. I don't know why this one's called the Drip Star. I just call him that because the first one was called Drip Star, and I just call him the Drip Star. So we got Naruto, Sasuke, Rock Lee, Gaara, Kakashi, and Itachi. And here we have, I don't know who that is. I know this is Kisame or Zabuzabu. Zabuza. This is probably Minato, but whatever. It's called the Hokage Star. I don't know why that, because some of those guys are not Hokage, but you get the point. So, some things they should add. Like for example, they can just make it like whatever. They could just make Destroyed Hidden Leaf or something, and they could put like Jiraiya, Pain, one of those. Pain. I think Pain, like the orange hair Pain, might already be in the game as Nagato's secret skin, because Nagato's the secret in this on the map. But Nagato could be like a secret. And a secret, I don't think anybody has seen a secret shiny yet. His secret shiny could be Pain or just him with the white hair. So I'm just saying. I'm just gonna put that out there. But if it isn't the orange hair Pain, we could have like Pain, Orochimaru, Madara, all them. Like I feel like that would be very good. The same thing with Joe. Next one, which one? I guess there's just two other maps because I'm really feeling it. JoJo's. This is such an easy one for me because JoJo's probably one of my favorite animes. So here we go. We got Josuke, Polnareff, Joseph, Kira, Diavolo, and Jotaro. Did you notice a lot of characters were missing? I don't know who these two are. This is Kakyoin and Giorno. I can't tell because it's kind of like dark, man. They grayed them out. They grayed them out so I can't really see it. But I don't think they have stands because the stands would be shown in the background. They could be like, this could be cars and this one could be like, I don't know, Wamu or something. That's probably what it is. But we can add some new JoJo characters like what some villains they don't have. Well, it looks like they have cars, Kira and Diavolo, and Dio because he's a secret, right? Well, I don't know if they would go manga. Would they go manga in? Because I would really like Funny Valentine, or even Johnny Joestar. We can get the you know what? You know how we have the shiny of Yoshikage Kira? Oh, this would be so cool if they get double shinies, like two shinies for characters. Like characters can have multiple shinies. I would really like that update. If we can get like Yoshikage Kira, like it's the white hair and the Yoshikage Kira from like the manga. But like, is that a spoiler? The alternate version of Yoshikage Kira? I guess it is, huh? Sorry. But I feel like we can get a lot of characters. Some characters I'm thinking off the top of my head. Well, since Stone Ocean's coming out soon, right? Or whatever. I don't know if they have a date yet, but whenever that comes out, they can always add like the Stone Ocean characters like Jolene, Poochie, and Sui, whatever, I can't pronounce his name. The kid with the baseball hat I never remember the name of. And Hermes and Plankton. You know, they can always add them, I guess. But I don't know if they would. There's some other I feel like we have a lot of main characters. We're missing Jonathan. Oh, we're not missing Joseph. We're missing old Joseph, though. We're missing... Are we missing anything else? I feel like Josuke got disrespected hard. We can get Avdol. Like, there's so much characters. We can get some of the villains. Like, I don't know why we'd have them. We can get, like, Darby. It's just, I feel like JoJo has so much character potential that you're just good there. Like I can't remember any of the characters' names though. What is it? I'm gonna look up JoJo characters because I can't, for the life of me, I cannot think of any good ones. Even though I just thought of like a billion good. Oh, bam! The Passione gang. There you go. That's who I was thinking of. Okay, so here we got Luffy, Sanji, Zoro, Ace, Blackbeard, and Mihawk, and now this is Roger, Shanks, Law, and Whitebeard. Very simple here. They could add the other Yonko. They can add the Yonko, Kaido, and Big Mom. I don't know who wants them. They're like my least favorite emperors, obviously, but like if you want them, you want them, I guess. And they could always add like, say, just some, we can add more Straw Hats like Nami and Robin, or Chopper, Usopp. Like we already have a Nami model here. It doesn't look like she has like a ponytail from the front here. I just realized that. Yeah, we can always have what's it called? There's so much characters here. They have the real hype characters, but we can always get what's it called? What's his face? Odin. That's his name, right? We can get a lot of stuff, honestly. And I kind of spoiled what the last part of this video is gonna be, even though because I didn't write notes, but I thought of everything I wanted to say. But we're doing this now. We got, this is gonna probably be the next star. And who am I expecting here? Oh yeah, I'll tell you who is gonna be in the next star. I'm predicting Endeavor. First off, already gonna be here. I mean, Endeavor is definitely one. The next one would probably be Mirako, Shigaraki, and All for One. I would expect those were the 4 characters from it. But some characters, I guess they could add just the rest of the some characters from Class 1B and some pro heroes. I mean, it's not very difficult to say. I can't tell you all the characters named in Class 1A because who the hell remembers them? The secret characters like Bertha Holto. This is so easy to do. I feel like this extra star would just be like the Warhammer Titan, the Jaw Titan, all them. And I feel like, but for an extra map, they could always add like a secret Aaron 6-star. I mean, I'm sorry, the ASTD brain. Aaron, they can always add a secret Aaron. That's like the spoiler from the manga that I'm not gonna talk about. Demon Slayer. I mean, there's gonna be like the new anime, right? And I heard the new anime. The next arc is like makes the movie look shit. But no, it doesn't make the movie look shit. But it makes like the movie that we just watched look like it was like a small fight, man. It does. Like that's what I heard at least. I'm so hyped for that, man. The shit part was a bit too far. And I feel like I don't know any of like the Hashira's names, but that's what the star's gonna be called. It's gonna be the Hashira star, and it's gonna have some Hashira and maybe like a Tanjiro or something. I don't. This is gonna be the most blasphemous thing I ever said, but I've never watched Tokyo Ghoul. I just never got into it. Just something about it, man. I can't. I just can't get into it. Like every time I'm about to start it, I just get turned off immediately by the character. And I don't know. I never thought ghouls looked cool. Like I always thought this red shit looked weird. Like people probably think it looks cool, but I thought it looked like it was too much for me. If that makes sense. And that's weird because I watched a lot of shit. In Chimera Ant, obviously, this is the recent one, so I'm not expecting anything. But very simple. The first time I even saw this, I already knew what they were going to put. Like, Carolo, we could get Silva, Zeno, and we could get all these characters. And that's like, there's a lot of stuff, man. I don't think the Hunter x Hunter anime is going to get a manga, so I'm not expecting any of the characters, but on to the last part of this video. So, I just went to every map to show the characters, and now we're on to the last part of this video. You're probably wondering what the last part of this video is going to be. Okay, so I kind of mentioned it. Double skins. What does that mean? I mean, like, we need 2 alternative skins for every character. Not for some characters, not every character, because I feel like that's a little much. For example, let's take, who should we take? For an example. Oh yeah, the Kira I already talked about. So we could get, I know this is kind of, it's not really a spoiler though. So we can get, we have base Kira, and his shiny is this. Here, this is his shiny. Hold up. Get him. Here, this is his shiny right here. So instead of this, not instead of this, but we can have this, right? But also on top of that, there could be a second skin, and it would be the Yoshikage alternative version. I don't know if they would go manga, but that's what I would do. Try to add like double skins. The alternative version is literally just wearing it's not that hard to implement. I don't think so. Oh, I don't think it would be that bad, but another one could be like Todoroki. Like we get him in his like his suit. He can get like an alternate skin where he's wearing his school uniform. All Might could get like an alternative version where he's like the one where he did the United States of Smash. I don't think Rengoku could get one. I can't think of one on top of my head. We can just, I feel like that's just a good idea. We can get like Zenitsu. I don't know. I feel like the blue one made no sense. I understand it, but like I feel like it's just kind of weird. Who else can get like an alternate skins? Zoro could. Killua and Gon could. They change shirts a lot. They could get even more than multiple skins. That's what I'm thinking. Is a good way to do it. That's it for that video. I hope you agree. So what did we go over today? Time trials. We can do time trials to get currency to do the stars that cost 200 Robux. But to get the currency, it's like actually it's like it takes a while to get them to actually summon once. So it's actually fair. We went over double maps, right? We went over double characters, and did we go over anything else? I swear we went over one more thing. Oh yeah, and one or two more character slots to be able to be equipped for free to play players from doing this. I think that would be a really good idea, and yeah, I think that's it for this video. It's 25 minutes somehow, but I just had to get my thoughts out. Maybe I should have not went to every map to show every character, but that's it.